You my white bitch. Come here, white bitch. You my white bitch. Oh, I was just looking at this huge cystic zit on my face. It makes me look like I have high cheekbones, and I remembered the point that I was trying to make in that first video. I'll try to make this short, although I'll probably make it long, and I'll forget the point again. Between the ages of 20 and 25, there definitely is a fork in the road where you're gonna have to decide with some degree of certainty how much artistic integrity you want to maintain versus how much you prefer having a comfortable existence. And I don't want to weigh in. I don't want to weigh in on that debate either way. Although, I mean, it's pretty apparent what I've chosen for myself. But I don't think that means it's necessarily the best idea for anyone else out there. But if you're a graphic designer, or if you're an editor or whatever, just realize that there's no way around it. There's a fork in the road, and whether you acknowledge it or not, you're going to be choosing your path. And the two paths are, one is, should I try and integrate with the system and puff up my resume and be the perfect hire and really just play ball and be the best, the most hireable talent that I can, or do you want to create your own shit? Do you want to make your own movies or make your own cartoons? And I'm not trying to say one is better than the other, and I'm not saying that you can't choose one that is in the middle to whatever degree, but it's just a thing that you should be aware of that's coming like a freight train to crush your life and kill you and make you miserable. And there are pros and cons on either side, but if you have any inkling of a notion of the possibility that maybe you have a soul and maybe you want to be a human being when you grow up, then you got to think about it. Because I do know a lot of people who are creatives, who are motion graphics people or whatever in the biz, ranging from my age to the mid 40s, and one of the overarching recurrent themes that I hear from these people who all chose the hire me path, the I'll work as hard as you need me to for whatever amount of money, I just want to work, and they're all burnt out and dissatisfied and envious of the fact that I make what I want to make, and I'm burnt out too. So it's just something to think about. I have not myself attained any degree of material success, but just third person what I've seen from people who are able to afford a new 3 Series or whatever Hugo Boss belt buckle or whatever the fuck the thing is. From what I've seen of the lives that people who are comfortable and prosperous live, is that there are that doesn't do too much to ameliorate the misery that comes with making Clorox commercials or whatever, designing the packaging for Charmin butt wipes. Just something to think about. And they're definitely on the opposite end. It's rarer, but there are people who probably overdo it with the whole artistic integrity and I'm not going to compromise and that kind of stuff. Just be wary that the thing that you do tomorrow is going to affect what you do the day after tomorrow, and so on, until finally you're You know, you're in your 30s and you're the member of a health club and you have a decent-looking Asian wife or white wife, and your life is like a bowl of oatmeal. You my white bitch. Come here, white bitch. You my white bitch.